Well, hello. It's been ages since we've shot any videos, but today, right around Turkey Day, we're out in Corral Canyon, OHV area, which is out by Campo, Southern California. And emergency closure in effect. They've had all these fire things, but I don't know. I just saw a couple other dual sports come through here. There's numerous trails varying from all levels of difficulty. Corral Canyon, OHV area. People bring their Jeeps as well as dirt bikes. I've never been here, so I can't really be an expert tour guide, so I wanted to check it out since it's relatively close. It's only like 40 miles from me. I'm in Spring Valley. This is a little bit further out than like the OHV truck trail. I know there's some single track in here. I know there's some really gnarly stuff. I've seen some other videos on YouTube about it. There's some trails that I really don't have too much interest in trying to do because, you know, I want to come home in one piece. But this is pretty country. But I heard all different reports of closure. And I know they had a high fire but I don't know if, you know, whether it's, I mean, I think if the park was closed, they would have had those closed horses like a little bit more obvious to keep people out. But since they're like spread out of the way, and I saw those other two dual sports come out of here, so I'm figuring, you know, it's probably, you know, okay to check it out. I think there's a couple campgrounds back here. I mean, you know, primitive. We're not talking, you know, you're not going to have a whole lot of services. But, you know, if you like boondocking, you know, you got to bring in everything you need and you got to take everything out with you, which is okay. I don't really know where the staging area is. I know there is one around here, but we might run into it. I'm just doing this on a whim, you know. I saw a couple posts about Corral Canyon, and when I figured it was so close to me, hey, let's go and, you know, check it out. I apologize if my angle of camera is, well, that area there is pretty much closed. They have it roped off pretty well. If you've seen my other videos, I'm not normally a gate crasher. I don't like to, like, go to areas that are pretty well marked, stay out. I see all these other little paths. I don't really know where they go. I should really get a map. They have a map online, but you know, it's not like you can bring your laptop with you. Lake Marina, and that has a big gated closed. And a lot of these well, this looks like some kind of campground over here. All visitors entering Camp Marina, and that's closed. That's closed. I'm surprised this camp or these buildings have this like 8-foot chain link barbed wire. It looks like a military installation. Like, really? What are they guarding so secretively in there? Now it went from dirt road to a paved road. Locked gate ahead. I'm following a GPS coordinates that I have into my phone right now onto one of the trails, but I don't know if we can get around this locked gate or not. So this is just, I basically came out here just to check it out, see if it was open. I think this has been closed on account of the fire. I don't think this is COVID-19 bullshit. There's somebody that's just parked their Jeep in there. I don't know what's going on in there. I guess a lot of people just come back here and do their own thing. I don't know. Oh yeah, like I was saying, sorry if the angle of my camera is not right, because I painted my helmet. And I used to have these reference lines on my helmet to where to line up the action cam. So I just sort of eyeballed it. So if it's down too low, or if you're getting nothing but like the treetops, my apologies. That's a pretty neat formation there. Looks like a movie set. According to my GPS, the actual trail that I'm looking for is another 2 miles off of where I am now. You know, I'm just putzing along here at 25 miles an hour. I'm like Ma Frickert here. But you know, I like to look all around, and if you're flying through here at 50 miles an hour, I mean, you're gonna miss some maybe cool things. I don't know. I just don't have that race mentality as most off-road people do. You look at most of these motovlogs, and so many of the people play terrible music. And if you can get past their awful selection of music, they're all flying about 50, 60 miles an hour in the dirt. It's like, really? I didn't know we were on a race. Well, that's a locked gate there, but that says private property. So, if you've seen any of my other videos, you know that I'm not a racer. I'm not a hardcore motocross person. I have nothing against those guys that like the race. You know, it's just not my thing. I like to explore off-road at my own pace. So, oh, excuse me. it's usually harder for me to find riding people, because the majority of people that I've ridden with, you know, they act like they're on the Baja 500 and they're, you know what I mean? Well, that ain't me. If I see a nice little area, I stop, take pictures. Yeah, supposedly there's another road coming up here called, well, it's hard for me to see because first of all I'm blind and the phone is jiggling. Kerman Road. Now I'm surprised this road is paved, because when we first came in it was just the typical dirt road, which is fine. Now we have some more signs up here. I don't know what the deal is here. Supposedly, I mean, people bring rock crawlers in here and jeeps. See, Coral Canyon off-road vehicle area is another 3 miles. So we're not actually Kernan Cycle Trail. That's got a big thing saying closed. So we're not into the main area, I guess, yet. So we're going to go until we can't. Hello? I wasn't sure if it was going to be really roasty, because this is out close to Campo, and Campo gets hot. But so far, it doesn't feel stifling here yet, although it's still early. But this is actually, there's actually private residence. These places here, this is like private residence. So I'm guessing that that's why the access is still allowable. But some people actually live back here, which is sort of cool. Now you see that little dirt area up there to the left? I have no idea where that goes. It's just sort of parallels this paved part. No, it doesn't go anywhere. But this is another alternative to like the truck trail, you know, Otay truck trail. That's probably crowded today because that's always open. Haven't been out there in a couple months. But now, after Thanksgiving, it gets to be more of the desert riding season. I am going to go out to Quartzsite next month. Need to get some crystals. There's lots of good riding out there. That's where I got marooned the last time. I was going on some trails that were, let's just say, above my pay grade. And I had a few crashes, you might say. Let's just say my handguards came in handy. It's a pain in the neck to break your clutch handle. Although I've had to go quite a ways without a clutch, and that's another interesting thing altogether. Depending on the bike and your abilities. Although I had a clutch cable break when I was on an old, I think that was like an 82 Kawasaki KZ 440. That was actually one of my very first street bikes. And after that, I always either change my clutch cables. It says no turnaround. Well, a bike can always turn around. Wait a minute. I think I missed my, wait a minute. I wasn't paying attention to the go back here. Kerman Road. Where's Kerman Road? Where's Kerman Road? Yeah, I passed Kerman Road and I didn't even know it. I didn't see Kerman Road. What the hell is Kerman Road? Really? That's Kerman Road? It's closed. It's chained off. Well, that's where we were supposed to go. Hold on here until I figure out what in the world I'm doing. Patience. Okay. Oh my God. They have, my gas cap vent came off. Okay. Don't fall over, bike. I want to go up here because there's a little like map. Now this area here, see they put this keep out thing because this is how a lot of people go around the gate. Wow. I need to get some of these maps. I'm going to just go up the other area here. Now, you see, I would have to really break some rules here to get around that, but, you know, that's not my thing. Because by doing that, that's where I really want to go. But I guess since that it's in the fire area, so let's just go and see where this road can take us. I mean, we're here, we might as well explore a little bit, right? See how far up this goes. Because supposedly there's another gate up here that's locked up. So it doesn't look like we're going to have a whole lot of any dirt action today. Although, you know, I don't ever regret coming out to places like this because this is the only way you really know what the deal is. You know, there was conflicting stories because some things on the web say that it was closed, and then other people say, oh, it's open, you can always get in there, there's so many different accesses, blah blah blah, you know. Now here's the other gate that's all locked up. And you see here it says the OHV area is temporarily closed. Okay. So I'm gonna end this video right here, and then I'm gonna pick it up again if I find another area that's worthy to roll the video. But hopefully you get, I don't know when this place is going to open up, but as soon as it does, I will definitely check it out since it is close. So right for now, hasta la vista.